Hi, I'm Chris with Lumo Computers. Did you know that leaving your laptop plugged in could actually be damaging it? That's right. Leaving it plugged in all the time could be shortening its lifespan. I'll explain how. So, we all have laptops, although some of us use them as desktops. It's the only computer in the house, so we just leave it plugged in. It has its nice little spot on the desk. It doesn't go anywhere. We don't ever plan on moving it. But this is actually bad for your laptop, specifically for your laptop's battery and its charger. Leaving the laptop plugged in will keep it charged at 100%. We all know that. And while most lithium batteries have built in battery management features, keeping it plugged in can cause it to degrade over time, allowing the battery to exercise, basically allowing it to discharge a bit and then recharge, discharge a bit and recharge is actually good for the battery. It will actually make it last longer. By keeping it plugged in, the battery is constantly discharging, charging, discharging, charging, and those electrons have to hunt really hard to find space in the battery to be. Basically, it's like a parking lot. If the lot is empty, you can park anywhere you want. It's super easy. But you ever been into Costco on a busy day and trying to find a spot that's close to the store? You got to work for it. And you got to wait sometimes, and you got to drive around the parking lot a few times if you really want to park close to the store. It's kind of the same thing for batteries, and it can cause them to degrade. This is probably the number one thing I see when people complain and say, this is my third battery. The laptop's only 6, 7 years old. What can I do? The first question I ask them is, how often do you unplug it? Oh, I don't unplug it. No, 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 I don't. Well, that's the problem. And they always give me a skeptical look, but if they listen, their next battery will last a much longer time. When a laptop's fully charged, it will still draw power from your wall outlet. This is called vampire power, and it's just a waste of energy. So, electricity will constantly go through the charger if it's plugged into the laptop, really, even if it's not plugged into the laptop, but more when it's plugged in. And although it's probably not much per year, it's literally wasted energy. It's not doing anything. Even if your laptop is off, if it's plugged into the wall and plugged into your charger, it's going to be drawing power. Leaving a laptop plugged in all the time can cause a battery charger to stay hot. It can also cause your battery to stay hot. And that's one of the quickest ways to make a computer die is to let it overheat. Of course, you should be blowing the dust out of your laptop when it's turned off. Don't try it when it's on if you have one of those air dusters. I actually saw a coworker of mine burn her bangs off. I think she burned her eyebrows and eyelashes off too, but I just remember the bangs and the smell of burnt hair. The propellant they put inside those cans is actually explosive. So if it hits a little circuit in just the right way, it'll pop. I've heard of people blowing their keyboards off as well, and that could cause some serious eye damage as well. So leaving your laptop plugged in all the time can cause everything to stay hot. Heat is the number one enemy, maybe besides water, of computers. And although rare, leaving your laptop plugged in when a power surge occurs could cause your laptop to be damaged. A surge protector helps prevent it, but if you only plug it in long enough to charge it, the chances of a lightning storm or a power surge damaging your laptop or your charger or both is pretty low. And unplugging your laptop's charger from the wall when it's not in use also extends its life. Every electron that travels through your laptop's charger degrades at a tiny bit. Power surges can wipe it out in one shot. So if it's convenient and easy enough to do so, unplug your laptop's charger to make it last longer. If your laptop's giving you any trouble, contact me at lumocomputers.com and I'll fix it right up.